today's video, we're going to be doing something different. I usually don't make Minecraft videos. I've never actually done one, but I'm going to be showing you one of my projects that me and my friend made. I'm guessing you guys already heard of Owen, which is in my other YouTube channel, LOD3. I will put that in the description so you can guys check it out. So, let's start with this project we've been making. We're making a Minecraft city for like role plays and just for fun, I guess, you know? So, this is the airport, and it's kind of incomplete. The only thing left is part of the terminal. As you can see here, it's not really done yet. But we have some planes like the Concorde. I believe this is a 737. I'm not sure. This is an A330 and an MD-11, a very short MD-11. And this is the control tower right here. It's not the best looking, but hey, it works, I guess. This is the runway. This is where it all started, actually. This was the first thing we built in this entire world. It was the runway. And we made this entire fence that goes around the whole thing. And it took a lot of time to make. But shout out to my friend Owen, because he did most of it anyways, so. And then we just finished some touches with nature. We added some small details, like some lights here. And lights on the runway, and etc, etc. This is a parking lot for the airport, obviously. Small fountain. Some small bushes and trees, and some flags. Since I'm a Christian, I just decided to put a purple flag. I don't know why, I just decided to. And I'm also Canadian, and I also decided to put a Canadian flag, because why not? And this is where the big stuff. This is where the I'm a loss of words here. This is where the big stuff happens. This is cathedral, highly inspired by the Notre Dame Cathedral in Ottawa, Canada, obviously. This is a restaurant, Mines. I named it Mines because why not? This is the first building I actually built on this entire city. It's I guess an apartment building with a swimming pool. It's kind of made up. It's not based on anything. This is a working office, and it's not the best, but hey, it's not that bad either. This is a work in progress that my friend Owen is working on. It's actually really impressive because the amount of detail in this is pretty good, actually. Yeah, this is I guess library / apartment. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to talk with him about that. Oh, there we go. These chests are just for some materials that we use. I don't know why. This is a road because obviously there has to be some sort of transporting to get around this giant city. As you can see, it's far from complete. We still have a lot to go. We're planning on expanding this way bigger. You have no idea. This is a forest. Small forest. Probably will be extended as well. I don't know why there's a light here. Let's get rid of that. This is one of the newest buildings we have. This is inspired by a small, well, it's not really inspired, it's more of an actual replica of a building in Hamilton City in Canada, small city. And actually not Hamilton, Burlington, actually, my bad. Somewhere in Burlington in Ontario, Canada. These are some fictional houses to extend to the highly rising population of the city. And sorry, those are just my grandparents in the background. Oh. This is the tallest building, slightly inspired by the Willis Tower in Chicago. As you can see, it has some similarity and also some different aspects to it. It does have a full interior, Actually, all of them do have full interior. This one is just missing the stuff inside each room, but it does have all the rooms from bottom to top. As you can see, some of the rooms do have interior, some don't. Right now, I've only done the first floor and small section of the second floor here, as you can see. This is a giant antenna. I don't know why we built this, but I mean, it's cool, I guess. This is some other houses. These were actually the first houses to ever be built in this world. This is my house. Obviously, I wanted to go for luxury / modern style. Has a basement and everything. And this is my sister's house, which is slightly smaller because she never even goes in anyways. But I'm sure you've seen, if you've seen my older videos, you'll know that I have a sister and she used to play doors with me in some of my older 2-year-old videos. Oh, nostalgia. This is like the place where you give the passport to like the guy before you can enter. There used to be a guy here, I think his name was Jeff, forgot. But unfortunately, I guess we didn't pay him enough, I don't know. Anyways, oh yeah, can't forget this. This is a work in progress as well. We just started this. It's kind of inspired by the Petronas Towers and also the Twin Towers from New York back in the 2019 hundreds, I guess, or the 19th century. I mean, my bad. Yeah, I just started this like half an hour ago. I'm planning on making it between the height of these two, so maybe the very top balcony of this building here. And honestly, I think it's going to be really cool. I'm planning on making a bridge that connects from this one to this one. So you can kind of go in between when you're really high up. And so you don't have to go all the way back down and then into this one and go back up. Efficiency, I guess, And now I'll show you the interior of every single one. Yeah, this is going to be quite a long video because these have pretty large interiors. This is the cathedral. As you can see, if you know what the Notre Dame Cathedral looks like, then you'll realize it's pretty similar, I guess. Obviously not quite as big, but I guess it's the Holy Spirit. It's not quite as big, but it's close enough, I guess. It's a very simplified version. This is where you like read, I guess, in front of everyone for those for like when I want to like read for, I guess, reasons. This is just where we put like books and stuff. Actually, in fact, have the book here, but right now we're not really gonna do a mass, obviously. This is some storage rooms here. Yeah, I don't know why we need those anyways. They're kind of useless, but whatever. Anyways, let me go on to the houses. Oh, my bad. Let's see. This is the biggest house in the world so far. Just a small, I don't know, I guess you could call it backyard. Not sure. This is the basement. The basements are actually really hard to make for obvious reasons, like having to dig the giant holes underground, because that's how basements work. I guess that's the whole point. It's like a living room underground, This is the backyard. 2 swimming pools. This one's more shallow than this one. And yeah, that's about it. Now for the second floor, you just kind of go here. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a campfire here for no reason, I guess. Just to chill. A random couch. I should probably put a light here. It's pretty dark. This is the second floor. Very empty, I guess. What else is there to add anyways? Some chests. This is the balcony, which I really like, honestly. I don't know why. There's something about these pillars with no doors. They just look really nice. This is my room. Well, the only room, I think. This is just where you can, like, sleep, I guess. Might as well turn it to daytime. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, that's the room. This is just a storage room, I guess. And for some reason, the chests can open when there's a sea lantern. Did not know that until I built this house, actually. You can't open them as long as it's it's a block that's Well, actually, I think that's the only block you can use. I'm not sure. Could be more. This is another couch for the view of outside. I don't know if you want to just look at planes or the backyard if it's like raining or something. Bunch of furnaces, just in case for food and stuff. I just realized I never actually made a kitchen for some reason. It's weird. That's weird. Anyways, there's a TV here. Watch TV, obviously, television. Let's go on to the next house. It's kind of the same thing, honestly, but just smaller. There's some chests here and there. This is the backyard. Except this time it has a storage house, I guess, room. I don't know what you want to call it. A swimming pool. Only one, though, since the house is significantly smaller. The basement, though, is almost the same size, actually. So, that's nice. Here we go. I guess it is slightly smaller in length-wise, not really width. But on height and width, it's basically the same. Just a bunch of chests here. Bunch of furnaces. This is the second floor here. This is the room. This is her room, I guess, since it's her house, not mine, even though I built it for her. This is the balcony, very similar to the other one. Let's see here. Okay, so that's it for this house, I guess. It's pretty nice. Okay, this is one of the big boys. Oh, wait, actually, not yet. I can't forget the restaurant. There used to be a villager here. But I guess he, I don't know, somehow escaped maybe? I don't know, man. This is like a menu. I'm not sure if it's a menu. I forgot what it is. But these are the tables. Chairs here to like sit down. Because like, you know, why not? Anyways. And this is the food. I guess it's more of a buffet since you can just pick it out. Water, cake, bread, chicken, mutton, pork chop, and steak. So that's about it. There used to be villagers in that thing, but I guess they all died since I had to use the /kill@E command so I could get rid of some of the blocks that were across the map. This is the first apartment building that I ever built in this world, like I said previously. It's very tall. It's not as tall as that one, of course, but it's still pretty tall. And I think it's the most modern one here. This is registration, as it says here and there. First floor. Every room has their own name, I guess, or assigned registration. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, they all have their unique room names, I guess, where you can be assigned the room and you'll know which one is which. Every room is basically the same for each floor. Oh, this door's open. That's weird. I guess this one has a slightly different wall, which is pretty nice. There's another room back here. They're all, yeah, very boring, very similar. These are bathrooms because, you know, we have to have some sort of realism here. A sink, a toilet. Same goes for the other one. Sink and toilet. This is not a room actually. It's just a place to chill, I guess. I don't know. Because it would be kind of weird to have rooms next to a bathroom because, you know, it would be kind of annoying hearing the toilet's flushing. This is Owen's room. Kind of the same, slightly different layout as the other rooms. Nice view though, that's for sure. You can see almost the whole city from here. I believe this is my sister's room coming up next. Yep, that's Holly's room. Yep. Kind of the worst view of all of them, to be honest. It's not that bad, but definitely significantly less stuff to see than the other room. But it's fine, she doesn't really care anyways. This is my room. Obviously, I chose the very top room because it's awesome. You know, everyone wants to be at the very top. Actually, not everyone, because some people are afraid of heights. Sorry for yapping so much, you guys. I'm just very excited about showing you guys this, because we've been working on this for around 3 months or more. So, around 4 months, actually. We take breaks in between, so I'm kind of counting the breaks that we take as well, since I can't really make an estimate. Well, so that's about it for this apartment building. This is the work office, I guess you could call it, or work office building, as it said in that sign earlier. This is completely empty. I don't really know what to add in here. It's just stairs. And here you go all the way to the other side, and this is where the offices are. I guess this is like a keyboard. This is the only way I could think of it. So I don't have any mods except actions and stuff, which I don't really use for this world because it could be a little disorienting of like different block textures. I'm not sure, but I will maybe apply it after we're done the whole thing. So that's it. Oh, that's basically it. It's very boring, I guess. There's nothing really to it that's that exciting. I do like the design though. It's pretty nice. This is Owen's building. One of the best in the maps, actually. It's really good, honestly, in my opinion. I keep forgetting there's pressure plates there. Small little aquarium, which used to have fish, but I think I might have accidentally killed them with the /kill at E. A lot of windows. I guess this is registration, something like that. Really nice carpet and stuff like that. It's really nice. It's really classy yet modern. This is the second floor. This is a very cool, like, chessboard pattern, I guess, whatever you want to call it. These rooms, a lot of these rooms are going to be empty, though, so don't expect much. It's still a work in progress, obviously. Some rooms do have a lot of stuff in it, and a lot more detailed than you might think. Like this one. I believe this is a, kitchen, if I'm not wrong. It's really nice. I don't know what this is, though. I'm guessing it's to open and close the dispenser. A sink, furnace. I guess this is like a table, small table. I wonder what this is actually. I've never seen this. Oh, it's a bathroom. All right. Yeah, his buildings are a lot more realistic, I guess. When you look at it that way, they have a much more close to real life aspect to them, I guess. Those are the right words to use. Small bedroom, I guess. Well, it's not that small. It's pretty nice. Another kitchen. Bathroom. Let's see here. I believe that's it for this floor. This is a giant window. Why not? Let's see. This is the third floor, I believe. Nice view. Kind of gets ruined by these antennas, but who cares? Missing door, I guess, since this is obviously work in progress. I think this room is completely empty. This floor, I mean, is completely empty since this floor is actually really new. This building itself, honestly, is very new. There's not really anything to it right now, but there will be soon, I guess. I can't really promise when, so don't quote me, or don't mark my words. I guess don't take my word for it. Fourth floor, I believe. Also same thing, you know. This one doesn't have a roof yet, because this is where we stopped, like, about a few weeks ago, I think. Yep, and I think that's about it. We have about two and a half floors, I guess. 2.5 floors to go, since this one's still incomplete. And this one does not have an interior, which is fine, because these take a while to make, trust me. This was the, I believe, the largest in width, I guess, and in volume. This one I made completely on my own. This, I actually finished, well, the outside, at least, and all the rooms I finished today, earlier. I'll get to those houses in a moment. This one's gonna take a while. This one has a lot of rooms. So, you know what, let me start from the beginning. This, registration, very boring, I know. The rooms here. This is kind of the, like, hallway to, like, get to each one. As you can see, like I said earlier, the first floor does have rooms, but they're not nearly as good as Owen's. Because, obviously, Owen puts a lot more effort, I guess, into each individual room. I just kind of do everything that's necessary since you can't really use the bathroom in Minecraft. Storage room, I guess, for employees only. I don't know why this is here. I was just trying to fill it in without just leaving it empty because that would be boring. This is another section. Some boring rooms again. These two here, they're significantly better, I guess. Well, visually, I guess they're kind of the same thing if you really think about it. TV, it's chests and furnaces, obviously. This room's the exact same thing. This is sideways, I guess, slightly flipped. Another room. This one's slightly bigger. It's a corner room, I guess I'll call it. I don't know what you call those. It's like an L-shaped. This one's a bit smaller. And this is just like the rest, pretty much. Slightly longer. And that's it for this one. This floor, I mean. You have a staircase here. I believe it has 8 floors if I'm not wrong. This storage room is not done yet. I guess I'll just copy it from the other one. Like, what else can you really do, am I right? I also have to add the room numbers / letters because I forgot to add that actually. The second floor, like I mentioned earlier, a while ago actually, is completely empty. At least I finished the rooms, I guess. That's good enough. I will make a full interior, so don't worry. I won't display the whole thing though, because I'm guessing you guys are very bored and probably most of you probably already left the video or are gonna skip forward to see the other buildings, because this one's gonna take a while. But either way, I'll add the interior, because why not? This is partially complete. Also, if you're wondering why I'm holding the spyglass, it's because when you hold something, it won't break it by accident. Especially because I have Instamine on, obviously, because I don't want to accidentally break half of the building by, like, moving the camera by accident. All of these rooms are empty. I guess I'll just quickly go by them. I'll just show you each floor. I won't go in the rooms anymore because they're all empty. And they're all exactly the same. The hallway again. There's a full loop. Other long hallway. Rooms are exactly the same except they're all empty. Same here. Actually, wait. Let me show you these. These are a bit more interesting. They have a different shape to them. And a different color scheme. They're not white anymore. Because the white is actually this backyard here. So that's fun, I guess. Nice little view of the rest of the building and city. This is actually a really nice view of this tower. Wow, I did not actually take a moment to appreciate that. I actually skipped that one. I'll have to show it later. Same thing for all of these, except these two here are much bigger. Same view from the outside though, so it's not worth showing. This is a long room, also completely empty. A small area and then backyard again. Biggest backyards in the apartment building, I guess. Nice L shape to them, very modern. Let's see here. This is the same thing again. I guess we could just quickly go through the other stuff. This is the same thing. Yep, over there. Same thing here. Same thing there. Same thing everywhere, I guess, from here on out. Slightly different here. You have to do you're kind of forced to do the whole loop to go up the other stairs. Same thing here, I guess, except there's no long hallway on the other side like there used to be on this floor where there was the really long hallway. Because now we're in the tall, skinny part of the building, I guess. It's not that skinny, but it's something. And this is the last floor. And then there's this employees only zone where you go up here. And it's kind of like, I guess you could call storage room. I'm not really sure what to add here. Nice view, I guess. It's pretty nice. And that's it for this building, I guess. Guess I'll go all the way down. Alright, on the second floor is a small balcony, I guess you could call. If you hear talking in the background, it's just a show that my grandparents are watching. Hope you don't mind. So back to the main lobby. Should have shown this couch here. Yeah, it's just a very random couch and random window that has like the worst view ever. And that's it for the apartment building. This is what I meant by the tall, skinny part. It's not that skinny, I guess, because when you look at it from this angle, it's a lot wider. Okay, now these houses. These are both exactly the same. Kitchen. Actually, not bad of a kitchen. I actually really like it. TV. Well, actually, now that I look at it, it's kind of sucks. TV. Small bookshelf, I guess. So it's actually pretty big. And some chests over there. And this house is exactly the same. I'll just take a small peek, I guess. They're identical. Like, they're exactly the same. So basically copy paste. This one's gonna be slightly different. Work in progress still, as you can see. Not really any windows here. There's a nice living room though, for now. Just a couch and bookshelves. And last, but definitely not least, the very big, tallest building in the game, actually, or not game. What am I saying? Tallest building in the world, I guess. It's actually not as bad as you might think. This is registration. Again, there used to be villages here, but I had to /kill at E. This is the first floor. Has some small rooms again. Let's see here. This is the second floor. Same thing. Let me show you the balconies real quick. Backyards, I guess, or balconies. I don't know. Same thing. Yeah, similar to this building. It has that L shapes on the sides here. Let's go back. So why not? So that's the third floor, actually. My bad, not second floor. Did I say the second floor? I don't know. Fourth floor, same thing. I'll just do this. Room and balcony, same thing here. Actually, no, it's not the same. The stairs are slightly smaller. Let's see. This is the end of the first section, I guess, if you will. The first section of the building. From now on, these do not have any balconies. So that's something new, I guess. Slightly different layout. Actually, no, my bad. They do have balconies. They're just significantly smaller. It does have a much better view, though, so I guess it's more worth it. Let's see here. Let's keep going. Oh, nice little sunrise. It's pretty nice. I won't show the I guess you could call twin towers, since they're literally gonna be the same, because I want to show you when they're done. It's gonna be like a surprise, I guess, you know. This is the second section complete, and this is just a spiral staircase until the very top, with a pretty nice balcony. This is the very top floor. The view isn't that good because of how high we are. Can't really see much. It's good enough. Here, though, here's better. This is inspired by the CN Tower with like the glass floor idea. Because I figured if we're so high up, might as well be a way to look all the way down instead of having to do this. Because that would be unrealistic. Also, if you're wondering, no, this fall is not survivable, I think. I don't know. No one's ever fallen off yet, surprisingly. So yeah, this is just this force, I guess, in case you guys forgot. Small parking lot we're working on here. Will be done very soon, I guess. I'll update you guys on this world when there's another big significant update to it. Like when the city, I guess, doubles in size, if you will. Because if I just add, I don't know, add one more building and call it a video, then that would be pretty short and kind of lame. Actually, let me just show you the terminal from the inside for now, because why not? It has a very nice modern curved architectural design, I guess. Just automatic doors, because why not? This interior is to be finished. Part of it is done, but not really. It's just stairs to the second floor, and same here. This is I believe, yeah, the entrance to one of the airplanes, I guess. The bridges. I forgot what they're called. And, we have to build stairs to get up, obviously, because there's no way to actually get up for now. This is just another one. A little bit of interior here, missing wall because obviously, as previously stated, it's not done yet. This is I believe a small eating place. Yeah, I was right. Yep, small restaurant. Why not? Once again, there used to be a villager in there, but got a /kill at E. This is like a lobby, I guess you could call. Some seats to like wait for your airplane. This is the first legit, like, actually, I guess, decent docking port or docking gates. I don't know, to get in here. Every plane does have an interior, by the way. I'll show them actually. I like how I've said that I was gonna show one more thing and then I'll finish the video, but there's just so much to show, you know what I mean? I think that's it for the terminal of the airport. I feel like it's a little oversized, but it looks really cool at least. This is the Airbus A330, for some reason with only one set of landing gears at the back, which is kind of awkward, but having two of them wouldn't really fit, so it's kind of our only option here. We don't have much to work with airplanes. Airplanes are too round, you know. This is I believe business class, and this is just full economy. That just keeps going on out until the end, very back of the plane. This is the I believe the 737, I guess, because I don't think it's an A320 because I don't know, man. I'm just assuming what they are at this point. As you can see, interior in here as well. Chairs here and there. Oop, almost locked myself in. There are seats in here for the Concorde, I believe. Yep, seats in there. This one actually has two classes. The other one doesn't, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember because it's very short. The McDonnell Douglas MD-11 is slightly more interesting. What is going on here? I don't want to know. Also, the cockpits, by the way, they're all exactly the same, so it's not worth going back and showing all of them. Well, there isn't really a cockpit to look at. This is just for the crew. This is the cargo. Oh crap, my bad. I don't know why there's seats here. I don't think there's supposed to be seats here. I think there might be. I don't know. Emergency exits, which are for some reason unusable. I just realized that somehow. Some barrels and hay bale for the cargo because I ran out of ideas. And this is the control tower. I won't go in because it's not worth it. I can just show you from here. This is the interior, very boring, very plain, I guess, pun intended. Poppy lights for those AVGs out there. You already know what it is. Windsock, smaller control tower. Hopefully I didn't say the other one was the only one because there's actually a smaller one here. No interior because obviously can't fit it. Whatever this thingy is called, should have added a smaller arrow that goes around here, but whatever. I feel like I believe they're called ILS approach lights, something like that. I don't know. Cobwebs and iron bars for the fence because it's the most realistic thing we could find. For those that want a plain spot, there's a nice view here. Well, it's not that nice once you realize that you can't really see through them that much. And there's a lot more scattered around, like here and some over there. Yeah, like one over there and stuff like that. And this is the cargo area, the hangars. I mean, cargo hangars. Stairs for this plane since Owen thankfully built them. And well, that's about it for this video, I believe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this small little I guess you could call like tour, I guess, of our Minecraft city. Very excited to show the end results. Hopefully we finish in the near future, which I highly doubt though, so don't mark my words. This might actually take maybe about a year or so to fully complete, because if you really think about it, there's still a lot to be done. I'll just show you the exterior one last time, I guess, for now. Yeah, okay, so thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.